Yo, what's up guys, I'm Yannick from the Producer School and this is our confession style pack, Redemption.
Everybody needs to slow down.
The harder house genres gather on Tchami's label Confession, and we decided to recreate some of the sickest sounds as well as creating new unique sounds to boost your creativity. The Redemption bundle is the biggest confession style pack out there, and it contains over 100 presets for Serum, a sample pack, vocals, project files and much more. We found out that a lot of confession style producers are struggling with sound design, arrangement, mixing, mastering and much more, but we got it all covered up in this bundle. This pack is definitely a game changer and I honestly think it's so valuable for many of you guys. So if you're looking for hard basses, crazy drops and powerful sounds, then this is the right sound set for you. If you want to check out the pack or support it, then make sure to go to theproducerschool.com or check out the link over here. This time we made sure you can buy the presets or the samples or the whole bundle separately, so you don't have to buy the whole pack as many of you guys were asking for. Now let's check out the preview of how the project files sound like.
Everybody needs to slow down. Everybody needs to slow down. Everybody needs to slow. I'm the bad bitch. Turn up the house. Turn up the house.
That was a short preview of the project files. Now let's go a little bit more in detail to the sample pack and see what's inside. When you open up the Redemption bundle, you can see 3 different packs in there, and TPS Addiction is the vocal pack, TPS Possession is the MIDI pack and TPS Redemption is just the main pack. Let's start off with some of the vocals. We did some reverse vocals like this. And there are 10 of them in total in the pack. Then we have some vocal shots like that, which is really cool to use in a drop as a vocal lead. And then the sickest vocals are these ones, are just some drop vocals that sound really good.
Turn it up. Everybody needs to slow down. Turn up the house. I'm the bad bitch. Give me that sauce.
They sound really dark and deep, and that's what I really like about these vocals. Now let's check out the main sample pack. We have drum loops in here. For the drums we just have the basic stuff like claps, crashes, hats, kicks, percussion, rides and snares. Let's start off with some claps. Just the basic stuff, but really useful. And the kicks in this pack work really well for bass house, tech house and G house drops. There's some really big ones and also some like smaller ones with a lot of attack. I like this one a lot. Then we have a total of 23 percussions. Let's just select some random ones like this. My favorite samples in the spec are actually the fills. They're already processed and everything, so you can just drag them in your build up and it already sounds good then. I won't go over all the effects, but here are some cool ambient sounds like this. And some down filters. That was just a small snippet of the samples. Let's check out the presets in Serum. The tracks on Confession usually have really complex sound designs and crazy sounds, so what we tried was to recreate some of the sickest sounds from the Confession label, and we also made some unique ones to give you guys some more inspiration. Let's start off with some of the basses, and this bass is called Bass Shot 1. This bass is really fat and dirty and is called Bass Drowsy. I'm not going to show you all 100 presets that are in the pack because that will take a little bit too much time. So I'm just picking my favorites that are in the pack. Bass Face has a 5th note and it really sounds sick. Let's check it out. And for every preset we added these macros over here so you can change up the whole sound. Let's check out macro 1, which removes the 5th note I talked about. I personally like it more with the 5th in there. We can also add a little bit more noise. Or add a little bit more room. So as you can see with the macros you just can make small differences to the sound and change it up. Bass Ghost is really dirty and thick. It's a Reese bass and it's perfect for breakdowns and it sounds like this. Now on to my favorite bass in the pack, and that is Bass God. It's perfect for bass and G-House, and let's check it out. Bass Skillet is really weird and cool and sounds like this. Bass Skip is really crunchy and punchy and sounds like this. We also included 10 effects in this pack and let's check out a few of them. This is Feed Them. Let's check out some of the leads. This first lead is amazing and it's called Clear Out. A really powerful lead is Lead Cop and it sounds like this. Lead Corruption hits like a monster and it's really sick. It sounds like this. This one is one of my favorite leads. It's called Demon and let's check it out. Lead Home is inspired by the track Home by Neverglow and they're actually supporting this pack, so if you want to check them out then make sure to do it because they have really sick music. And let's just check out this lead, which sounds like this. Lead Insane is my all-time favorite preset I made so far, and it's simple but sounds so full and big. Let's check it out. Lead Ruby is a really cool FM synth and it sounds like this. Here are a few plugs for this pack. The first one I'm going to show you is Absence and it's really cool and it sounds like this. Plug Bra sounds really metallic and it goes like this. Plug Original Rainforest was inspired by the track from Tchami, Rainforest, and it's pretty close and sounds like this. And Plug Rainforest was remade from the Valentino Khan remix of Tchami's track, and it sounds like this. And last but not least, I'm going to show you some of the synths. Let's start off with this one, Synth Collapse. It's off key but sounds cool. Synth Dark Choirs is really cool when you put the macro 3 up. It's a gator and then it sounds like this. Synth Pillar really reminds me of the old Tchami tracks and it sounds like this. And the final preset I'm going to show you is Synth Organ, which is a sampled church organ and sounds like this. So that was it for the Serum presets. Of course there are a lot more presets in the pack, but I just can't show you all of them. Make sure to follow us on Instagram because we are going to give away 5 copies of the pack on there. And we're also going to give 3 copies away in the comments. So make sure to drop a comment and we'll pick a winner in the next video who wins this pack. Support the pack on theproducerschool.com, and as always I want to thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in the next video.